Hello influencers, how are we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're seeing this video. Welcome to another interesting edition of No Host Bar with IT. My name is Itunu. How are we doing, people? I actually want to do this video so that maybe Nigeria and other African countries we get to this level where they are men of God that's doing the wrong thing can be treated this way. This is someone who said he's a pastor in the US, in Brooklyn, New York, and he's just been sentenced to 9 years in prison. He said he's a bishop, like a lot of your title holders in African countries, Nigeria and other African countries. We say this man, he called himself Bishop Whitehead. He's just been sentenced for defrauding a woman, a retired nurse, of $90,000, a retirement fund. He promised the woman that he will buy a house for, you help her buy a house and all that, and then he spent it on jewelry. Let me allow you to watch this developing news, and then we'll talk some more.
In 2022, when he was robbed of $1 million worth of jewelry during a live stream service, has been sentenced to 9 years in prison. This after 46-year-old Mathew Whitehead was convicted of wire fraud, attempted extortion, and more back in March. Prosecutors allege that Whitehead convinced a parishioner to invest $90,000 in savings with him and promising to help her buy a home. But he then spent the money on himself. When she demanded the money back, we're told he lied to avoid returning it.
Okay, you heard that. So this man was sentenced to 9 years. Prior to now, in they call him Blink Blink Bishop. You see, you see, because of his lifestyle. You had that news report. He was robbed of $1 million jewelries. He wore jewelries of that is worth that amount. He will collect money from people and then buy Rolls Royce, whatever, with people's money. With people's money. So I just hope a time will come for us too in Nigeria where we will see this kind of judgment. Because even when we talk about your papa, all their shenanigans, all what they are doing all around, your position a lot of time, of course there are people who have the minds of their own, but those who have been cowed and all that, they don't have anything to say. They're men of God and all that. And meanwhile, so this man will be, and in 2008 he was jailed again. He was jailed for 5 years for several charges of internet fraud, identity theft. He came out of that. Now he's going for 9 years. I just pray that one day we will get there in Nigeria. Meanwhile, our own bishop, our own Reverend Father Mathew Kukah has this to say about the new Nigerian national anthem. Let me allow you to hear him, and then I want you to write your comment in the comment section, and then we call it a day.
And for those of you whose pastors told you in January, the beginning of the year, that by the grace of God you will sing a new song, now learn the new national anthem. And for those of you whose pastors told you in January, the beginning of the year, that by the grace of God you will sing a new song, now learn the new national anthem. And
So that's how they brainwash you. If you don't work, You sit at home, you are not doing anything, you wake up in the morning, your next place of call is the mountain, and then you will sing a new song. Okay, Reverend, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know your comments in the comment section. Thanks for doing that. So Reverend Father Mathew Kukah had given you his advice. Be singing the new national anthem. I actually had a very short exposure to him when I covered religion for a short period in my days in the Guardian. I mean, he's very outspoken. He's very, I mean, you know him. So thank you so much for watching. So this blink bishop will be spending the next 9 years in prison. That's it. All these Western countries, this is why their system works. It's not about touch not my anointed. No, it's not about that. I don't know a lot of. We talk about Toby Adeboyega here. I'm still going to do an. I'm going to be doing videos on him. Is your pastor the one that says that's I did a video that his church was shot in UK, and now he's trying to be in Nigeria. He's trying to be in Nigeria. I don't know, to enter people in Nigeria, and that's why we need to be at alert. We need to be at alert. Is a blink pastor too. He told himself, Toby Adeboyega called himself pastor. We're going to be hearing more about him in subsequent days, because either some of you want to accept or not. I know the videos some of us put out has delivered some people. Yes, it has. Even if it is 1 out of 100, it will still have effect. It can save someone's life. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you again very soon. So sing a new song with Tinubu's national anthem. I love you. Go to church with your brains intact. Bye.